intersect to Romney, Gingrich, and all the rest of them who I respect. It's not about anymore. We don't need the career politician. What we need is somebody with military experience, foreign policy experience, and somebody who's going to listen to the American public. Mm-hmm. This demon who we have in office right now is turning this country into a policed state nation.
That's right.
He's turning the cops against us. He's turning the people against people. He is putting the race ticket out between the whites and the blacks. This is nonsense.
Now he's getting there's a Civil War issue again. Here we are again with Civil War issue. This is not, again, the Civil War is over states' rights. It was not over slavery so much. It was over states' rights. And now here we are again over states' rights because it's a federal government versus United States government. I mean, did you know today we have 30 states now. Last night we had 29 states. We got 31 states who do not support amnesty in this country. 31 states do not support amnesty in this country. They do not support it. I'm going to read you the list. It's Nevada, Colorado, New Hampshire, Nebraska, Iowa, Ohio, Florida, Texas, Vermont. What else is there? Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. We have Kentucky. We have Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi. We have Delaware. These are states that do not support amnesty at all. And also forgot to mention Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska. So you have pretty much all the red states right now. 31 states. Also Alaska too as well. Forgot to mention Alaska. And there is one other state. I'm trying to remember. Oh, Vermont. There's Maryland. There is was it not? No, Boston, Massachusetts is not in the list. No, Boston, Massachusetts is not in the list. Vermont is there, and there's another one too as well. So I mentioned quite a bit of states right there, but there's 31 states altogether though. I mean, I think I don't have a map with me of the United States right now, but that's what's happening right now in this country. It's something else, and this is what we're seeing right now. Oh, I forgot New Mexico too. New Mexico also does not support amnesty in the states. So again, this is a states' right issue within the Constitution. They have a right to defend their states under the Constitution. This is a states' rights, not a federal right. This is states' rights, and that's why we have places like North Dakota, South Dakota, who are drilling the pipeline right now. We call it the Keystone Pipeline. The Keystone Pipeline. Yeah, the Keystone Pipeline right now. They're actually building. They're actually pumping it. This is why our you see the gas prices. Some places are at $2 or just under $2. This is why. We've seen it here in California, Oregon, and Washington State, $2.40 or $2.27. So that's what we're running right now in the states of Oregon, California, and Washington. $2.27, $2.31. It's somewhere in that range right now. That's what we're seeing. This is why. Because of the Keystone Pipeline, they're building it, right? They're building it. They're drilling it. That's what we're doing. This is what we have. We have an energy resource here. We got a surplus of energy. that would go for over 400 years. So it goes beyond our lifetime, Amy. It goes beyond our lifetime. So we have a surplus here. And by doing that, we can create jobs. We can actually do what we need to do. It's like the state of Texas, what they're doing. You know, they're getting the National Guard out there on the borders. You know, they're protecting it. So, you know, again, this is what they're doing in Texas. This is what they're doing right now. And did you know the new governor got elected? The new one just said that if he changed it. You don't need to have 4 years of college. All you need to have is your 4 years of military experience. He got rid of that. He changed it around. He changed requirements of what a border agent can do now. He said 4 years of being a service member in the military. You can sign up and get $50,000 for being a one of those one of those border agents. Border agent. You can actually do that now. Yes, that's all you need. 4 years of military experience. All you got to have a DD-14, and you get $50,000 per year to be a border agent. There you go, Border Patrol.
I don't know. I don't have 4 years, but you know, honestly, I'm going to call bullshit on that because you don't even need 4 years experience.
Mm-hmm.
If you've had any kind of military training or been in any kind of military, even though you haven't been in long term, that still qualifies you to be a border agent,
right,
as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm. Well, they want 4 years though. They want the minimum 4 years because that's what people go in for. So that's the 4 year requirement. That's what they're asking for. It's not. It's still not bad though. It's better than.
No, it's not.
I mean, and besides being 2,000 hours of being a cop too, and going to school. No, they got rid of that. They got rid of that part. They got rid of that. They did. They threw that part out. So they made it a lot easier.
Well, that's good.
So we want you to know
I'm
that.
glad that they made it easier.
Yeah, they made it a lot easier. So they actually did that. So people who, because you don't have to go for a 4 year college. They got rid of that because if you got 4 years of military experience, you don't have to have 4 years of college being a border agent. They got rid of that one because the college is so damn much money right now. You don't learn a damn thing anymore. And if the governor of Texas recognizes the new employee governor said that we have we have border agents that are in demand right now in the state of Texas. This is what we need. This is what we need to have. We gotta get rid of the book learning and get hands-on training. If you got prior military experience, 4 years or more, you become a border agent. No problem. No questions asked. You don't have to do a test or nothing. You get so it's one step higher than what civilians do.
Right.
So there you go.